I'm sorry, Zuri. My blood caused your pain.
Blood doesn't make family, Michael. Love does.
I wish love had come sooner.
It came when I was ready to stop being afraid.
You're not shaking.
No. For the first time, there's no fear in my chest. No shadows chasing me anymore.
The truth came quietly. Too quietly. It was an old document Michael found while sorting through his grandmother's locked study, papers she had hidden beneath the false bottom of a drawer. Names, transfers, a death certificate that never made sense. One name stopped his breath. Kenneth Attawale. Michael stared at it, disbelief turning his hands cold. Kenneth wasn't just a stranger, he was his uncle, the brother his father had disowned, the man the family never spoke of, the one Mama Annika had warned everyone about. Michael felt the room spin. When he confronted Zuri, she went pale. "That's my husband's name," she whispered. "My ex-husband." The air between them shattered. Piece by piece, the story finally aligned. Kenneth had come to Mama Annika years ago, angry, desperate, demanding money. She had refused him. She had threatened to expose him. She had told him she would never protect a monster just because he shared blood. That night she died. They called it an accident, a fall, a weak heart, but it hadn't been. Kenneth had killed her. Michael collapsed into a chair, his chest burning. The woman who raised him, who loved him when no one else did, who crossed death itself to save Zuri, was murdered by his own uncle. Zuri trembled. "He always hated her," she said. "He said she was the reason he'd never be respected." Michael closed his eyes. "And she was the reason you lived," he said. Justice came from an unexpected place. Kenneth's new wife, the woman who had replaced Zuri and inherited her bruises. She walked into the family council meeting uninvited, sleeves rolled up, eyes steady. She brought medical reports, police statements, voice recordings, messages, proof of beatings, proof of threats, and the final blow, medical records confirming Kenneth was infertile. He could never have children, never had, never would. The room erupted. Years of blaming women, years of violence, years of lies, exposed in one breath. "You ruined my life," she said calmly, "and now I will return the favor." The family cut him off that same day, accounts frozen, properties seized, doors slammed shut, the wealth that had protected him vanished, and when the investigation reopened, so did Mama Annika's case. Michael stood with Zuri at the graveside days later. "I'm sorry," he said, his voice breaking. "My blood caused your pain." Zuri took his hand. "Blood doesn't make family," she said softly. "Love does." The wind passed through the trees, gentle and warm. For the first time, there was no fear in Zuri's chest, no shadows chasing her. Kenneth was finally powerless, and Mama Annika could finally rest.